Ladies and gentlemen, there seems to be another crazy rumor that has come out regarding Horizon Zero Dawn.
What?
The next PlayStation port coming to Xbox. Now look, this is clearly just a rumor, but we're going to talk about some of the things that has surfaced when it comes to this rumor. This says, we spotted a dedicated link to Horizon Zero Dawn for Xbox, and it doesn't seem like a coincidence at all. Before Helldivers 2 eventually came to Xbox, it saw a similar thing, indicating a solid cause that Horizon could be the next in line. Now look guys, I don't know what the hell is going on, but this rumor has caused a shitstorm on Twitter this morning, and I'm going to go down talk about some of the things that we've seen. So this article also said a new link suggests PlayStation is planning to release Horizon Zero Dawn on Xbox. A similar trend was observed for Helldivers 2 and it eventually came out for the rivals. If this is indeed true, it seems both companies are adopting a solid multi-platform strategy.
What the hell is going on here?
Now this rumor is not going to go well with PlayStation fans, but like I said, let me reiterate, it is just a rumor. This is nothing that was officially announced, it's just a rumor. But there's also been some other games that have similar links. We saw Ghost of Tsushima and some other games, and because of this, there has been some information coming out saying that, yo, this has been the case for several years. This is tied to the PC version. Well, let's talk about that. Xbox News for Korean said, Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon Zero Dawn are searched with web page links for Xbox. However, it said that this has been the case for several years already. Yes, so they're saying that these links has been around for several years. I saw some people said it's because of the PC versions of these titles. That's why there's an Xbox link. I don't know. If these links have been around for years, how come no one found them before? If they've been around for several years, nobody's talking about that. Like nobody talked about these links. Were these links just discovered now? If they were just discovered now, how conveniently these links has been around for years. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. I'm just clearly just talking shit and speculating, but this stuff is very interesting to me. This guy, Noir360, he asked Korean Xbox News, who said that? They responded, I heard from someone in the Korean Xbox community. He said it had been like that for several years. Noir360 responded, said, could be, but Spider-Man God of War Days Gone don't have such pages. It's weird how some have and others don't. Xbox News for Korean says, yes, I find that strange too. I did see one for God of War, so maybe these links have been around for several years. Or the question is, maybe they haven't. Maybe they dropped these links. Maybe they are Xbox versions of these games in development. But like, this is just a whole big rumor. But I find this shit very interesting, man. Because we mentioned that Helldivers 2 had this same link, and obviously Helldivers 2 has been announced for Xbox. What if this shit is true? That's a valid question, right? What if this is true? If the Helldivers 2 link didn't happen and Helldivers 2 never came to Xbox, this would be a nothing burger. But because we have that evidence of the same exact thing happening with Helldivers 2, that's why everybody is like, whoa, what's going on? Now, of course, some PlayStation guys are saying, you guys are stupid. This is not happening. These links have been around for several years. Why no one discovered these links until now? Please, someone tell me. How come this shit has been around for several years, but no one's seen these links until now? After Helldivers 2 link was a thing. Come on, y'all. I'm not saying this shit is true. I'm saying this is a rumor, but we're going to talk about this. It just conveniently come out of nowhere with all of these PlayStation exclusives with Xbox links. And no, this has happened for several years. I guarantee you, with all of the people that does research and all the digging for console war content, I find it crazy that no one discovered this shit before. And conveniently, all this shit has been around for years. I mean, imagine that. Stuff has been around for years, but somebody all of a sudden conveniently found them out of nowhere. I don't know, man. Something seems fishy about that. Somebody asked Grok if Horizon Zero Dawn is going to Xbox, and Grok said no. There is no official confirmation from Sony or Microsoft. It's a rumor based on a link to the Xbox site that leads to an unavailable page, similar to what happened with Helldivers 2 before its launch. It could be an error or a hint, but nothing confirmed yet. That's pretty much what I'm talking about right now. It's a rumor. But like I mentioned earlier in this video, the exact same thing happened with Helldivers 2. And Helldivers 2 was clearly on Xbox and is doing well on Xbox. But like I said, you know, these rumors always hurt PlayStation fanboys' feelings. I remember back in April of 2024, there was a rumor that Helldivers 2 was being in discussion coming to Xbox, PlayStation. Xbox was having discussions, and even way back then, this guy Ty Duck said, and it's also completely untrue.
You stupid fuck! Look at you now!
Yes, they will live in denial. They will deny everything. And like we said, it was a rumor about Helldivers 2 until it came to fruition. Right now, Horizon Zero Dawn is just a rumor, and it's probably just a rumor. It could be a link that's bullshit. It could be a mistake. Like this guy Good Hunter says, this is a bug that has existed for a long time. You can try and search with Xbox, and that might be true. But I'm going to say this again. If he knows that all you have to do is search something with Xbox, how come this shit didn't come out before? All of the Xbox guys that's doing their console war research and talking shit, how come no one realized this before if these links has been around for years? And please forgive me for repeating myself, but this could be a rumor. But right now, Twitter is blowing up off of this shit. And you're going to continue to find PlayStation fanboys that say, no, it's not true. No, it's not true. No, you don't know shit. Because y'all sit here and told us Helldivers 2 was never coming to Xbox. Y'all don't know a damn thing. All y'all can do is say, no, it's not going to happen. PlayStation wouldn't do that. 80 million consoles sold, and look at yourselves. I was playing Helldivers 2 the other day on my damn Xbox. Look at yourselves. So, nobody really knows. Xbox people don't really know. We don't know. We're just going by the rumors. We're just going by the links. We don't know if it's true. But then again, PlayStation guys don't know if this shit is true. They're always saying, no. Do you know how many people said Helldivers 2 rumor was bullshit?
Where are they? Look at all these niggas in here.
I just showed you one. There were plenty more receipts of people saying Helldivers 2 going to Xbox was complete bullshit. Even going back to 2018, 2017, when rumors about PlayStation putting their games on PC came out. PlayStation guys was like, no, that's complete bullshit. PlayStation would never do that. Gaming in 2025, y'all. We don't know what the hell these companies are doing. Xbox raised their prices of their consoles again. PlayStation raised the prices of their consoles earlier this year. Xbox has went multi-platform. PlayStation is at the beginning stages of putting their games on other platforms. We don't know what these companies will do in 2025, so don't even try. Don't say, no, these companies won't do that. PlayStation won't do that. Xbox won't. You don't know shit. But look, I gotta go. But I'm gonna say this. If this rumor is true, we gonna have some fun, y'all. But look, I gotta go. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you happen to stumble across my channel and you think I'm decent enough, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? And if you subscribe, please hit that notification bell to know when my black ass is doing some new content, baby. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit. Damn, man.